Hey there guys, so just like the last time I dropped some theory on you, I'm going to go ahead and take a week off from that to show off some new tricks, to give myself the chance to kind of, I guess, solidify my thoughts surrounding poise symmetry in types of motion other than hybrids. And also to still be able to show something off in the meantime. So, without further ado, first up, this is more of a combo than a trick, I think. I started playing with it over the weekend, and it feels like a lot of fun. Start off with a meltdown, and as you're going into the latter half of it, you do a throw under the legs into 1.5, into an anti-spin flower. Once again, meltdown, under the leg toss, 1.5, anti-spin flower, and sprout wrap to finish it off if you're feeling saucy, like I am. One more time, it is meltdown, under the leg toss, 1.5, anti-spin flower, and sprout wrap. Fun! Next up, so I got a question on my blog a few weeks ago asking if I ever practice basics, which I do all the time, but I seldom show it off in this blog. This is going to be one of those cases when I do, for the simple reason that I've been watching a lot of the videos coming out of Russia lately from the Antispinners crew out there, and being just green with envy at the precision of their flowers. So I've been practicing my own flowers a lot lately in the hopes that I'll eventually get that clean, A, and B, that in getting that clean it'll make the transitions where you stall from flowers going one direction to the other cleaner, right? Yeah, so not terribly exciting, but still something I felt the need to be working a lot more on these past few weeks. Anyway, yeah. Next up, so the Ronan BJC video from a couple weeks ago. There was a really cool stacking, it's actually like a pendulum stall kind of set of tricks wherein you do anti-spin into a pendulum stall and stack up your poi, like so, right? There's another trick in that video that I thought looked cool as hell, but that up until a couple hours ago I couldn't figure out how it was done. It's still really, really rough, but I at least, like, it essentially amounts to this, right? There we go. Yeah, my left hand is not having this one. So, the kind of, oh my god, holy shit moment is this one where you kind of do a stall and then float straight down. But I was having a lot of problems switching my hands up and not really able to figure out why until this afternoon when I was actually watching a gentleman who goes by the handle Poiboy, I believe 07, and he did a slightly slower version of it in which I realized that once you go down, the second part of it is actually you do a pendulum stall up to arrest the motion of the poi in such a way that you can then stall the other poi straight down, right? Anyway, still sloppy, but it's getting there. The really cool thing about this is that, like, when you go into that pendulum stall and it switches the other poi moving around, there's something that almost looks like a unit circle 1.5 going on in there. So yeah, that's been fun. And finally, more G-style plane bends. I've been kind of resurrecting the idea I had before of plane bending caps. I'm sure you guys remember these, the kind of quasi Udistall things I played with for a couple months back in the day. Ooh. And imagining, what if we take one of these, I don't even know what to call them, it's like kind of a cross shape, and what if out of the stall inward we switch into an inspin split time opposites flower, so that we come around like this. When we get over here, we can do a plane bend out of it into poi out, in which case we can transition to antispin opposite split time and do the same switch over on the other side. Ooh. Like so. So, yeah, fun stuff for this week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back next week with some more theory for y'all. Peace.